Good evening, YouTube. I know I've not did a video in a little while, but I thought I would come down to show my disgust and not too happy with my Auction Time Shoei 35 by 80 building. As you can see where the green is at, it has disintegrated pretty much due to the sunlight. And yes, I have called Shoei, and I'm trying to get it to focus here, and explain to them what went on, because Auction Time has no warranty. So therefore, since I bought it from Auction Time, they aren't going to do squat about it, other than sell me another one that might last 7 to 10 years, which I was hoping, in spending the money that I did with pouring the piers and all the labor, putting it all together, I would get more than just a year out of it. And to the date, from the time I put it up, was exactly 1 year. Kind of discouraging. The white seems to be holding up fairly decent, but as you can tell, no, the green did not. And I tried to do different things. I tried to put a tarp over it, blew it right off. Tried to do some taping. Tape wasn't going to do it because it just disintegrated. I mean, it would literally fall apart in your fingers where it started to rip, which was right over the beams, right over where a bolt head was. I'm sure of it. The end's still good. I guess whenever I get it, I buy the new one and put it on. I'm going to use the white part here, since it has the track, or the round piece that goes in the bottom here that you tie it off to. I'm going to use the white again for another hay tarp, I guess, beside this one, just to kind of throw it up over it and use it like that. So the other one, the new tarp, I paid roughly $2,900 just for the frame and the tarp. Everything that I bought from Auction Time was about $2,900. Then you had concrete, and then you had gravel, and just real discouraging that what went on with it, and run some hay inside there. But like I said, nothing that I can do now other than start using the hay from the ends where it did what it did, and hopefully I can get the new one here pretty quick. I say I'm pretty sure it was 4 to 6 week lead time. No, 3 months. I think it was 3 months before I could get it. So I'm going to have to get that ordered here pretty soon. It's been like this all winter. I've just not jacked with it because it really aggravated me. Thought different things that I could do to change it, and not really much you can do. I really don't know whether I would go with this type of building again, or whether to do something similar to a carport, just for the fact of I thought this one was going to be better than what it was, at least carport style that I've talked to the guys. They could come out and put them right on top of the piers that I poured, get close to the size, and it would still be anchored down with the concrete being in the ground. I just don't know. Just really frustrating on what happened with it. I had these under another tarp, but as you can tell, it was wet underneath, so it just soaks up into the bottom of them. And the baler we have is junk, but I'm working on trying to get a new one. New to me, at least. I don't want one that has 20,000 bells through it, but who knows what I can afford. As you can know, poor boy farmer does things the poor way. And another tarp that I had strung over it. It's got rips and tears in it too. Just kind of did it to save some of the hay, which was better than nothing. And I got me a little trail cam set up here because there's something going in and out of the building, and I'm just curious what it is. I really hope it's not a freaking groundhog. Yeah, the trail goes over here, up through and around, then it's got another one that comes across here, goes around, goes down to the ditch that's over there, and crossed onto the neighbor. But yeah, I just wanted to rant a little bit. I know there's people have been asking me on replies to comments and stuff, and I've told them I just hadn't got on here and said the disgusting part of it, that it disintegrated on the green part. But if you call Shoei and ask them, they can send you an all white one, which that's the way I'm gonna go, because I'm not gonna put green onions again. That sun just beats down on that and eats it up. It was really surprising on how bad it was. I mean, snow wise, it's done great. Weather wise, it did great until it ripped this. And like I said, they want almost $2,000 for the new one, getting it here. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it was a 3-4 month lead time. But whenever I was quoting it, or had it quoted to begin with, whenever it first did this, and I don't know, just really frustrating. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Have a good evening.